then you have to make. You better make it
No,
yourself.
that's some offense to gay people.
Nigga, I never said there's anything wrong with it. I just said you like balls. I didn't say there's anything wrong with.
But knowing you is not a positive thing.
How do you know? See, you're assuming.
Huh? That's a valid assumption.
It's fucking water.
All right, what's the topic, man?
Man, all right. So check this out. I have a question. I just have a question. I want to get your feel for this. If you're on Tinder or something, right? And you match with a girl.
I'm on Tinder right now.
Whatever. So you match with a girl or something on Tinder.
Yeah.
And then you guys get to talking, just in conversation and whatnot. And then later on, maybe like a few days later, you've been talking to her for a few days. She seems cool. And then like a few days, she tells you, "Hey, I'm trans."
Oh, I met her in person?
No, you haven't met her in person yet, but y'all trying to make, you were interested in making a meetup date.
Mm-hmm. So she told me she's
and
trans.
she's like, yeah, she just don't want to surprise you. She just wants to let you know.
I mean,
how would you react to that?
I'm like, hey, and I appreciate you being honest and courageous enough to tell me this, but I'm a trans person, not something I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? So,
Are you a bigot?
What do you mean? What a bigot?
Oh, so you just gonna dismiss her just because she's trans?
Wait, so she's trans? Does she has a penis?
Yeah.
So where is my thing gonna go?
Well, you can use your imagination.
Exactly. I don't like brown pudding on my hot dogs. All right. So I'm saying you let initial. What?
Well, keep going.
But yeah, I just feel like
we're going with this.
I'm like, hey, thank you for telling me this. I'm not interested, but I appreciate you. I appreciate the time you spent. Blah blah blah, and we go about our business.
Okay, but why?
Because, huh?
But why? What is the reason you're dismissing this person?
Because I matched with the person with an understanding and an assumption that person has something, female genitalia.
So you're matching with women because of their genitalia. You're matching with women on Tinder because you're imagining what kind of genitalia they have.
No, because I know what genitalia they're supposed to have. I know what genitalia I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying?
So you're matching them. So you're telling me when you match with girls on Tinder, you're just thinking about getting some.
First of all, that is yes. That's one. That's the only thing. That's one of the reasons. But yeah.
At least honest. Okay.
What else? So, then why am I intending? Should be friends? Let's hold hands and be friends.
You got a point.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a point. Nah, man, for real. I don't know. I was asking because I saw this on. I was browsing through Reddit and I saw this happen to some dude, and he wasn't really sure how to go through to like get through to tell him because obviously he didn't want to go do the meetup.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel people just don't. People aren't real. People can't accept reality of yes, guys like girls because of who girls are.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Like
literally. It's
just like, why you gotta pretend? Oh, you just want to be with me because I'm a girl and you can have sex with me? Yes. I mean, like, is that so bad to say?
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand. Like, so what? That's what guys. I don't need you around here to help me like do anything else. Like, guys like girls for a specific reason. So yeah. Everybody's afraid to say that. So if you meet like somebody on Tinder who is not who they appear to be, I feel like it's a valid reason to be like, you know, you don't gotta be mean, you don't gotta be cruel or anything like that. Just be like, no, hey, it's not what we thought. It's all good. That's peace.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you're being polite and you're saying, hey, this blah blah blah, communicate with them. I'm
yeah.
Like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I appreciate your time. Blah blah blah. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I mean, I could just fucking not respond and block you. You know what I'm saying? On match.
That's true.
But I feel like communication is the healthiest way to go. You know.
That is true. I feel like.
I feel like with them not telling me straight up front that that's being dishonest.
A little bit. So, yeah. Yeah. Because if it lasts like a few days, like talking to them. But consider this. Put yourself in their shoes, right, for a second here. If you're matching with people on Tinder,
right, you got a pair of shoes. You got a pair of shoes. I gotta go put myself in their shoes.
Shut the hell up, man. You're matching with people on Tinder, and every single time you're like, "Yo, here's this thing I need to tell you," they're like, "All right, I gotta go." You would be a little bit hesitant to say it, right?
No. I mean, I see what he's saying, but now, then what's the point? Do I want to get rejected now or get rejected later?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm wasting my time. Dog, can you get your time back? Your time's over there. We can't get our fucking time back. You know what I'm saying?
You can't get it back.
So I don't know. I mean, like I'm not a tall guy. right? So I mean, I remember this one girl I matched with years ago, right? I matched with her, blah blah blah, and then I'm like, hey, just by the way, I'm only like this height, and she's like, wow, you know what? Thank you for letting me know, blah blah. Wait, but I still have to meet you about X Y Z. And then when we met up, she was like, after the first date, she was like, you know, the one of the reasons why I actually made an effort to like try and get to know you all is because I was so straightforward with it.
Honest up front.
Exactly.
That's
why are
what
you
it is.
pretending something you're not? And it's so easy to pretend when you're online.
It is.
But I don't
You
know.
can keep a catfish going for a long time, man.
I just don't like two-faced people and dishonest people. So yeah.
Honesty up front is good, and especially like even if it can come off as a very good trait. So even if you weren't really interested in the person, and then they were honest with you about something that's potentially difficult to say,
Yeah.
it might make you more interested in them just because they were honest with you. You're like, oh, this is actually an honest person. I might maybe at least try to get to know them. Maybe maybe I judge them wrong off the first thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think honesty is a very important trait. It's not something I had when I was younger. Dude, I used to lie all the time. All the time. And I think now
You
I'm...
lie to these. You be lying all the time now.
No, when's last time I lied?
You lie all the damn time.
He don't know what he's talking about. But when I was younger, I used to lie all the time. Now, I go to church.
That's a lie right there.
I'm in my church shirt right now.
When you go to church?
Today, like 11 o'clock.
Okay, but you only went to church because you dragged your ass to church.
I dragged it last week. It's a give and give. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't feel like talking.
Okay, when did you go to the last time you went to church before her? You can't even.
Wait. Give me a second, dog. You're not even giving me a second. Give me a second. How can I be
so long?
This is like this dog. Give me a second. So the last time I went to church.
Oh, you're going to hell.
You know what? A year and a half before I met her. And COVID was one of the reasons why that stagnation of non-church going existed.
Didn't I tell you not to take that damn vaccine?
What vaccine?
The fucking vaccine.
Oh, you know I took that vaccine, man.
I told you not to take that shit.
And the only reasons why I took it was because that girl who I was dating, her parents were very, very sick with their health. I didn't want to get them into that.
That's a good. At least you got a good reason.
That's the only reason why.
That's a good reason.
But apart from that, I wasn't gonna take it.
I'm hearing all kind of crazy shit about this shit right now. Anyways, this is a different topic.
Dog, yeah, they are, man. Saying a bunch of pilots getting blood clots and stuff.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff is going on because people took that vaccine.
Yeah.